Devers, what's going on? Bowman 1951 coming back at you with another PSA reveal. So that box sitting behind those two cards out front, courtesy of Dustin Bellinger. He's got his own YouTube channel. I appreciate him sending off some pre-1956 cards for me. Honestly, I don't even remember really what was in there. I just sent off some of the ones that I thought needed to be graded. And we're going to do a reveal. I don't know grades or anything like that, but again, thanks to Dustin. I'm going to put his link in the description so you can visit his channel. But can't wait to get this open and be surprised with some grades. Since it is a mail day, I did want to show one other thing I got in the mail today. It's a modern card, but it is Red Sox related. So this is Rafael Devers patch from Donruss. Let's see what the year was on this. 2016. Got it fairly cheap, just a couple bucks off a Facebook group, and I'm a huge Devers fan, as I've mentioned before, so that's going to the PC. Hopefully putting that on display somewhere in my man cave. And since it's a Monday night, gotta have a beer out while you're opening some cards. Give a little shout out to Sierra Nevada, this Hot Bullet Spring Seasonal Double IPA. I only really drink IPAs anymore, so this one is phenomenal. My neighbor brought it over for me over the weekend, and I am enjoying the hell out of it. All right, let's open some baseball cards. Okay, package is all unwrapped, and I think we've got about 10 out here in front of us. As I mentioned before, the reason those cards are in the background is these are all pre-1956. So if you get a group bulk submission going with PSA, they only cost $6 1/4 per card to get graded, plus insurance and shipping and everything else. But that's a pretty good deal for older cards. And I had been looking around to try to get involved with somebody, and I found Dustin in a group. And I was just happy for him to let me tag along this round. These went out, I think, in February or so, maybe late February, early March. And here we are. Yeah, it had to be February, since we're only in late April right now. But as you can see, if you know your cards well, I think that's a Bowman sticking out there on the top. And let's get some reveals done. So yeah, like I said, I don't know any of these grades in advance. It is tough to not find out, but I'd rather not know and then do a reveal on camera and be surprised. Kind of wish I put together a spreadsheet on the side in regards to what I thought these cards were going to get, but some of them are just so old. You'll see in a couple of them that, you know, if I get a grade of 2, I think I'll be happy. All right, so first up here, we've got a Ken Keltner, 1950 Bowman, PSA 4. That's going to be in the Red Sox collection. If I recall, I thought I was going to get a 5 on that one. Got some more Bowmans coming up here. Marion Pieretti, 1949 this time. Marino Peretti, off center there, looking at a PSA 3. Ron Northey. Take a look at it. And we got a PSA 4 on this one. This is another one I thought I'd get a higher grade than 4. Man, are they tough on these cards anymore. I mean, those corners don't look terrible. I guess it's just surface issues or printing. I don't even know anymore. It's really hard to tell these days. I'd like to get some 5s in here. Alright, we're going to save this one. Up to some 1951s. Nice set that I'm building. So Walt Masterson. Another 4. Terribly off center. So this is when I was still learning, you know, grades are impacted by centering and also resale value for that matter. But it is a Red Sox player. 51 Bowman to add to my set, but eventually I will be upgrading this one in terms of getting it to a 5 or 6. The corners on this one were great, and I was just like, oh yeah, this will get probably a 6. But that centering, just, it's almost impossible. Got Cloyd Boyer. Another 4. Centering issues. I actually think I've already got this one on a 6. I've just been buying like crazy and didn't even realize I sent that off to be graded. Mike Garcia. Oh, we finally got a 5. Again, slightly off center. Sherry Robertson. Another 4. Now this one did have some surface issues that you can see in the upper right hand corner there. So we can get it focused. So yeah, again, still learning my PSA grading, but not the happiest with these grades so far. I think we're moving on to some 55s, I think. Oh, this one might be another Bowman? Yeah, 54. Oh, jeez. It's really bad. Ray Cat, 54 Bowman. PSA 2. I have to really take a look at this one because, again, what you think is sharp for a vintage card, they're coming back. It's crappy grades. I just don't know why. Gotta be a crease of some kind that I didn't catch. Okay, we're moving on the tops. Got a 2 out of my 1952 Blackback Eddie Robinson. And this one I don't think I was expecting any more than a 2. And one more Bowman before we get to the special card. This is Jules Reikovich. Oh, this was a football card. Looking at a PSA 4. Really happy with the centering on this one. Not happy with the grade, yet again. So I got 1 5 out of my whole group here so far. Not a big collector of 4s. Alright, so this one is not going to be high grade, but it was one of my favorite cards, 1911. Don't even remember the player here. Got the sweet Caporal cigarettes. I'm probably looking at a 1 or a 1.5 on this. More likely a 1. Oh, wow. I got a 2. Now see how dull these corners are. Centering wasn't terrible. It looks so much worse than the other 2 that I got. Oh, PSA. What are we going to do with you? But you got to love the T206s, right? And this is the first one I've ever had encapsulated. I bought this on eBay probably 10 years ago. I was out of card collecting and I was just like, I need a 100-year-old card. So yeah, I think I bought it in 2011. So really happy with this one. This one's going to go on the mantle somewhere. Very nice. All right, so not super pleased with my grades, but hey, what can you do? You send them off to get graded and you hope for the best. But I think that's going to be it for this video. So thanks for watching, and if anybody's interested in purchasing any of these, I think they'll all be for sale. So just hit me up in the comments and contact me that way. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Have a good one.